Hey everyone, Will again here with Vulture Equipment Works. We're hanging out with El Tenda today, and he asked me to show you guys the mk3 fire kit. So a while back, we came up with our own fire rod. It's a ferro rod, right? Nothing crazy about it. It's 3/8. It's very, very dense, so you get a lot of use out of it. And it's ultimately mated to an aluminum machine cap. So like I said before, we do a lot of expedition grade equipment. All right, so you've got to base your life on this. So we've got a carbide striker attached to the ferro rod and what's in the kit. So this is included inside of the kit. Now you can get just the ferro rod if you want with a sheath and put it on your knife, but this is a fine standalone kit. So it's waterproof, it floats. We've got a video up on our website, on our YouTube channel as well, where you can see me putting it in some water. So it's real easy. You just open that up and all your contents are in there. And one of the other things that I was talking with Fabrizio about was that it's a very simple tool. All right, it's a simple option because you don't need any specialized knowledge, skills, or tools. Everything you need is in there, and it's pretty simple. We also offer our maxi starters in packages of 8, which are refills for here. So you've got inside the kit, you've got one of these, one system, one fire rod and striker. You've got your tube, you've got 8 maxi starters and a sticker, okay? Then when you're done with that, if you want refills, we sell refill packages. They are all individually wrapped in plastic, so they are also waterproof and they also float. So in a life-threatening situation, if you were to open up your container and the stuff falls out into the snow or into the water, you still have a dry fire starter. Now there are some fire starters out there that claim to be waterproof and things like that. Where we really excel with ours is that it's stabilized with a special proprietary fluid inside here. Not a fluid, so it's not liquid, but we coat this and then we use a special type of wax. And what's really interesting about this is that we only need one spark, okay? One spark. We don't need to make a fire. We don't need to make a fire to make a fire. We just need one spark. And that's really important on an expedition type product. So you've got skill levels of all different types. It's pretty easy. To use it, you just pull off your cap, you open up one of your maxi starters, and here you can see perfectly that we've got some maxi starters that we keep using here for whatchamacallit, for demos, and you can reuse these. So once you've got a little bit started, it's actually like a reusable match. So you're gonna blow that out, and we'll show you a demo here in a second. And then you can take this, slide it back into your little plastic sleeve, stick it back in your pocket, and reuse it again. So they're reusable and they're relightable. It's really kind of fun. So if you're ready, we're going to zoom in and give you guys a little bit of a demo. Okay, so we've got a maxi starter that we've already used. Same principle. What you're going to do is you're going to fluff up the white end. Okay, you can fluff up any part of this, but typically we start at the white end because it catches easier. It's a cotton-based product, so it's very simple. So we're going to show you right now just how to reuse a fire starter. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to fluff this up just so it'll grab a spark. Okay, you can use your fingernail, end of the knife, you can use your carbide striker, okay? And all you do is just put your fire starter down, get it nice and flat so that you can get to it, and then all it needs is one spark, right? So, like I said, it's a hard material. There you go. And that's all you really need to do is, and now that I've said that, right? We're going all over the place. There you go. So it's not extremely easy, but you can see that it doesn't take any time to do that. This takes 4 minutes of a burn time if it's standing upright. Okay, you saw the sparks coming off of this? That's not inside here. That's actually bits and pieces of the ferro rod. All right, so if you can see around, we've got bits and pieces of the metal. You can actually shave the ferro rod with your carbide striker and make a little pile and spark that as well. So, okay, so you can see it's quite wind resistant, and that's it. Makes fire starting pretty easy. You can come in and just do this. If you want to just do it this way, and that's all you really need to do is just fluff this thing up, okay? Put it down, get it level, there you go, done. I mean, I don't know of any other fire starter out there that's this robust and this easy, that's of this kind of caliber. You know, once again, I mean, it goes on for 4 minutes. If you have a hard time lighting a fire with a flame that big for 4 minutes, you're doing some other things wrong. Like you're not using, you know, standing dead wood, but this is your kindling. This is everything there. So it really boosts morale when somebody who's not a real bush crafter can actually light a fire. You know, they can feel some instantaneous heat, or maybe their partner's grabbing some sticks and, you know, some things like that. So there it is. And it's, as you can see, it, you know, takes a little bit of effort to blow it out. So it'll probably blow upwards of maybe a 30-mile-an-hour wind. It'll stay lit, but definitely a 20-mile-an-hour wind, which is very important. So there it is, the Mark III fire kit. Comes with 8 maxi starters. Comes with the ferro rod and the carbide striker, little protective cap, and 8 of these maxi starters. And then of course we have the refill kit. So other than that, if you guys have any questions, please hit us up on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Our email is info@vultureequipmentworks.com. You can also reach us through El Tenda here and put any links or questions you guys have down in the comment section, and we're right there. So Will again with Vulture Equipment Works, signing off. Thanks Fabrizio for the time, and hope to see you guys all on the range.